What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ninja Warriors Leonardo as Finn Balor. Happy Turtle Tuesday, hashtag Turtle Tuesday for you guys on social media. And today we're going to start a new little sub-series of turtle figures. You know, kind of bobbing and weaving. I haven't finished off the classic collection yet, or the Revoltag Turtles, but that's okay. You gotta vary it up here on Turtle Tuesday. And we're finally, delving into the Ninja Superstars. This is from Wave 2 of those. I haven't reviewed any of these yet, and I'm not getting all of them. What I've done is I've gotten 4, one of Leo, one of Raph, one of Mikey, and one of Donatello. They've done 8 total turtles, and I've picked up 4 of them, and that's all I'm gonna get from these first 2 waves. We'll see how it goes as they go along. I don't know what they're gonna do, if there's gonna be more. I also do know that they've done the Ghostbusters as turtles, and that's in the same scale as these guys. And these guys are pretty big, and they're really cool. So, this figure is really cool. This is the first one I've opened. So, the Ghostbusters Turtles is something that's on my radar. I really want to get it. So, yeah, let's start looking at this guy. But let's start with size comparisons, because he looks so nice just standing there. There you go. There is Titans Return RC. I was going to say Alcy. But here you go. There's Alcy. There's the Wei Zhang Alcy. So you see how she scales there. I just brought in a really, really big guy to the table because, I want to look at him further soon. Oh my God, Storm Collectibles and Zangief, the beef. Here's another Storm Collectibles of a smaller one, and a wrestling figure in his own right, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Who else do we have over here for you guys? A regular 6-inch scale figure, so you can really see how big he is. That's Snow Trooper. So yeah, these are big turtles, about the size of the classic collection, I would say. All right, let me grab a classic collection here. The closest one I got here. So it's very different. They're like oversized basic figures almost, with like better paint, I guess. But doesn't have all the articulation that the classic collection turtles have. But I do really like this. I like this big scale turtle. This price is the same on these. So it's pretty cool. So let's take a look. And I love wrestling. Always been a huge fan. So, and you've seen here on the channel, there's been wrestling figures here sprinkled in there. And I'm going to be having more on the channel soon. But there's going to be I'm going to have a little word about that. Not now, in a bit. So we're gonna see some more stuff. But let's take a look at the accessories this guy comes with. He comes with the steel stairs. That's not really steel. It's just a piece of plastic. But it's pretty cool, like it's hollow on the inside, but it looks like the steel steps. And if we want, we could put Leo Balor up here. So there you go. That's how he looks on there. He looks, he's looking over everything here. So there you go. And then he's got a little piece of gate here with a little railing that has Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stamped on there. It's a little sticker. That's cool. Very, very nice. I dig that. And then, of course, he's got the old NXT belt, which, man, I missed it. It's upside down. I missed this belt. This was much better, in my opinion, than the current belt. It's just huge. It is a sticker on there, and unfortunately, it is kind of like getting a little messed up there. I haven't even done anything. I just took this out of the package last night, honestly. So, not great there. I probably won't even use this on him, though. So, it does... I guess when I was trying to close it up, it does have a couple of pegs there. You can put it around Leo's waist here. And then close it up. 1 or 2 tabs, depending on how you want it. Yeah, let's just try one. One is really, oh, you need, it untabbed. It's very soft plastic. There we go. And there you see how he looks with the belt on. You know, it's okay. It's not the greatest, honestly. But it's there and it's something fun. Let's look at the actual figure itself, though, and he's pretty cool. And I wanted to do this guy first, and you heard me scream over. If you're a wrestling fan, what is this right here? What is this? Oh, hi, Mega Man. Yeah, that's my desk for you. I want to do Finn first because there's been some controversy with Finn Balor in wrestling lately, where, you know, Vince McMahon doesn't think he's over enough to be a top guy, and you know, every time this guy goes out there, he proves he is. I'm on board. I like Finn, so yeah. But anywho, I dig Leo as Finn Balor here. I guess it could have worked better with Raph. Raph would have been nice too, but I mean, I feel like the regular Finn Balor character, not the demon Finn Balor, which is what Leo is here, like, probably fits a little better as Leo. But like, the only thing I'd say is the red mask of Raphael would look better for the overall aesthetic of this. But the blue breaks it up fine. I don't mind it that much. There is a paint mess up right there by the eye, but I think I'm going to just try to scrape that off because I think this is a blue molded plastic. So, or I don't know if it's, yeah, I think it's a blue molded plastic that's glued on. So that should be able to scrape off, so I'm going to try to do that. And there is a little bit of paint mess up right there. But otherwise, his face looks pretty good. I like the face paint around his mouth. I think that looks pretty good. You got some more on the sides there. That looks good. And you got the red in his hair, which is cool. What is that going on there? That's interesting. Oh, it's like a tassel. Yes, it would be a tassel. That's interesting. A little odd. I feel like this is like used from something else. And you do see some like stitching up here. So I'm not sure what that's all about. If you guys know, let me know. Let me know what that could be. Was this guy ever like a Frankenstein or something? That to me is odd. It's not a big deal because it's all black there, so it's fine, but I find that a little odd. You got the paint here on his neck and chest with kind of like bloody looking stuff going down, and that looks pretty neat. This is supposed to be like a little tongue. Those are teeth, so I like that. I think that looks really great on there. You know, on his straps here, you got some gold for the buckles. That looks pretty cool on his arms. The red on black could have used one more coat to really make it more solid. I do see the black underneath it. Tassels here could be painted a little better, but it's not so bad. Yeah. It's painted up here, all the way up there. For like his like sleeves, that looks okay. Could have been painted a little more up over there. Is what it is. And let's see, his elbow pads are painted. These tassels are, on its own thing here. The original, I guess, turtles have some. This is definitely a repaint of something else. You know, like these buckles here should have been something, a different color of some sort, but they're not. And then the wraps around his hands look okay. Like, I would have preferred if they colored these the same color as this. That would have been nice. Flames on his shorts look alright. And then his knee pads look pretty good. Those are painted well. And his boots, I mean, they kind of all suffer the same thing of where, like, just could use an extra coat of paint. You know, and that's a little meh. I guess, you know, I said at the top the paint is probably a little better than the basic figures, but it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much an upsized basic style figure. It is still really cool. I really like having, you know, turtles in this scale. I like how it looks. If you look on the back, they made it like the his shorts cover half the shell, and that's pretty cool. So that's not bad. Articulation on this guy. Head is on a giant ball joint, but you can't really do much with it besides going side to side a bit. You know, a little swivel there. Hinge swivel at the shoulder. Swivel at the elbow with a hinge. Nothing at the wrists. Nothing at the waist or anything. Hinge swivel, same as the shoulder. At his hips. And then, you know, there is a slight knee articulation. So yeah, basic style figure, but I like the idea, you know, of the turtles in this size and as different things. Just gives you something a little different for the collection. So I dig it. It's definitely not without its faults. Could be a little better. Could be a little cheaper. If you can find these guys on a deal, I would suggest doing that. So, because I mean, they are charging, you know, I like a domestic collector price, you know, in the $20 range for these guys, and really all they're offering you over a basic is a couple extra, you know, items and the size, but definitely not the articulation, and obviously the paint's got some problems, but it's still a cool figure. I still really I like the idea because I love wrestling and I love turtles, so it is a cool mashup for me. And you know, I got one to represent each one of these turtles, so that's pretty cool. All right, guys, so that's all I have for this review. Be on the lookout for more of these WWE Turtle figures in the coming weeks, as well as me finishing off the other two series I talked about at the beginning of this review. All right, guys, so please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until next time, peace out, peeps.